Welcome back. We are a little late to putting together Stavros' motor, but nonetheless we're here. The new trigger wheel is on, and we're going to drop the crank back into the bottom end, assemble it, get the motor ready, and then we'll install it probably more than likely in the next couple days. But we're excited. The trigger ring looks really good. The old one looked really, really good too, so I don't know. We kind of think it's going to do the same shit, but we hope it doesn't. Hopefully this fixes things. Anyway, guys, part 3 of assembling Stavros' Red Beast, and let's kick this off. What's up, Malakas? So we have the crank in, mains and rod bolts are getting torqued down now, kind of snug down on run-on torque. So we're starting them really light and then going on to the top end. So we started about 10 or 15 on the rods, about 20 on the main, and it's coming together really nice. The trigger wheel is on, and the trigger wheel looks nice and new. The old one looked pretty nice too. Just you can tell that it's old, but it didn't look damaged or anything like that. It looked pretty solid. So right now the next move for this is we're going to be timing this motor, assembling the back half, covers, all that jazz, oil pump, then putting the pan on, then the fluid enter, crank pulley, and then we'll get this girl together and hopefully installed this week. You know, it'll be really exciting if just the trigger wheel replacement fixes this. If it doesn't, then we know we got to dig into the wiring a little bit more, but at least now, for peace of mind, no one can tell us, well, that's the one component you didn't replace on the crank, which is true. It is the one component we never replace. But usually people don't replace them. So now we are. And now we'll see where that takes us, where that leads us. And hopefully we can get this girl running. As you can see, she's right there in the corner.
Jack Stan Life.
Jack Stan Life. Got the B8 back from the detailer. I'm going to be listing that girl for sale. I'll post some pictures up. You guys will see that on our tomorrow's video that we'll load up. Detailer did an amazing video, and I'll post a link to his social media in the description if you guys want to check him out. Steven Silver, he's amazing. He made the B8 look brand freaking new. It's amazing. And then the RS3 goes to him this week as well, so we can prep for that Audi Festival of Rings show down in San Diego. The old narrow body B8 is going to get broken down and then away. We're going to just keep it for parts.
Narrow body B5?
I mean B8, I'm sorry. Yeah, shit, I said B8. So yeah, narrow body B5. So the little narrow body silver cars are going. This week we find out from Sean what's going on with my wide body, where we're at, where we're going to be finishing up.
Nobody cares because the 24 valve?
He sucks. So everyone cares about the 24 valve. Everyone cares about the silver car.
Show them the respect we have for the 24 valve. 12 valve. Look at the 12 valve on an engine stand. Beautiful. Let me show you the R32 motor we have underneath the mount, a fake watch that George owns. An R32, dirty dolly, fake Rolex.
So that's just an R32 motor that Stavro had picked up from the junkyard down in San Diego. Got it for a good deal at a pick apart.
Junkyard, remember, junkyard.
Anyway, guys, we're going to continue on with the assembly, continue on with the time lapse. Thank you guys for following this much. I think we broke 3,200 subscribers within just the last couple of days, so 200 almost this week, which is amazing. Thank you guys. A couple YouTubers have also reached out to our channel. I didn't even realize they were watching us. Guys, thank you. Thank you very much. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. We'll get this girl up and running, firing, and making some turbo noises. All right, guys, let's continue. timing is set. We already put on the lower tensioners. We still have to torque down this bolt. Now we're gonna start putting up the top covers, but everything is looking pretty good, guys. Real good. No slack on the top chain. All the slack's gonna be here. Looking really, really solid. And that new trigger wheel is looking solid as hell too. Hopefully this does the trick, guys. Hopefully it does the trick. So Stav has got a little paint pen. He's gonna line up the sprockets. Just when we spin the motor over, we can double check to make sure that the timing is still good. You excited, Stav?
No.
Why not? Because you know we're gonna be taking it apart in a week.
UTI VR6 build.
So yeah, timing's pretty much set. We just need to torque down the bolts. There's still a lot left to do. As soon as the timing covers and everything else is on in the back, we still have to install the oil pump, relubricate the bottom end on the crank, just throw a little bit more assembly lube on top just for good peace of mind, and then put everything together and throw oil in her, throw the oil pan, all that good stuff. Yeah, let's keep this time lapse going. Maybe we should just take it apart now and just fast forward till next week.
Fucking cunt.
Alright, let's have some fun. So pretty much timing is set. We have everything torqued on the bottom of the crank. Mains, rods, everything's fully lubricated. Front crank pulley's on. So pretty much now what's left to do, install the rear timing covers, replace one of the cam sensors. Oh, and Silver, where's that crank sensor that we had?
I don't know.
Where the hell is it? Fucking losing shit?
I have no idea. Go ahead.
We noticed one of the actual crank sensor was not sitting flush. So I guess in an attempt to make it sit lower, the harness guy sanded the bottom of this so this can sit deeper and get more contact here on the side of it. So as a good rule of thumb, we're just going to replace it because it's not sitting flush for some reason. And when you try to bolt it in, you can still see the rubber O-ring here. So it like sits out. So we're going to get a new sensor that sits flush, put new hardware in there. I don't know why, I don't know. I understand that people want to modify things, but you know, this shouldn't have to be modified to lower down. It's all chewed up, sanded. Let me see if I can get a good shot. You can see it.
One too.
Yeah, it was brand new. He ate all that up, so it's not even sitting flush on the mating surface here in the corner. Let me see if I can get a light there. So it wasn't sitting flush. You can see an obvious gap from the side. It was pretty big. So anyway, long story short, we're going to replace that too. And that's pretty much it for today's episode. We're almost there. I think we'll have Stavro's motor in this week. Hopefully running by this weekend. We have the Audi Festival of Rings that we're going to on Sunday with the RS3. But we're hoping to have this motor in by Friday, firing by Saturday, and then see if that new trigger ring did the trick. Anyway.
Peace out, Malakas. We're going to figure this out.
Yeah, we're figuring this out piece by piece. That's pretty much it, guys. That's it. We'll catch you guys on the next episode. Wish us luck, and we'll continue chewing on. Oh, again, like I mentioned before, we're going to find out about the wide body. We're going to find out what the hell's going on, how much long it's going to take.
Care, though. It's a 24 valve. But this is the 12 valve. We're probably going to get 1 million views on this.
Anyway, hopefully we find out some more information about my car. So me. Later, Malakas. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Later, Malakas.
So is this thing going to make more than 100 wheel horsepower or what?
Nah, that's overrated.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh, I got the perfect mod. Before you guys go, check this out. So, I figured I'd get something for Stavro to have at his job, so you can remind himself of the 12 valve.
Grenade.
And you can have this on his desk, and he'll be like, he'll look at this and be like, oh, that's kind of like my VR6. It's always a fucking, yeah. Later, guys.